But yes, let's change the wind. What am I changing the wind to? But yeah, I gotta. this segment right here is not live, and like, I guess the. I guess a little bit of the next video will not be live, because I forgot to unmute my mic, and I was talking into a turned off mic for like 20 minutes. What you trying to do? Yeah, change the wind. But, okay, I won't harp on that too much, because I made that mistake a lot. I made that mistake one too many times. More than 0 is too much. But yes, we need to... So we're gonna change... We're gonna sail northwest. I guess yeah, if only I had that swift sail. From the HD game. Oh well. I can't actually hear the music. It says, by the tower of the gods. The tower of the... I have no idea what I'm doing right now, to be honest. Well, I do. Okay, so now that we finally got the bow and arrow, from the tower of the gods. Yeah, so you remember that the curious cyclone that we saw around southern or northern Triangle Island? It was Northern Triangle Island, right? Yeah, there it goes right there. And there's a few other spots you can find. You can find one near Mother and Child Isles. I think you can find one where I can't remember. But what you need is the bow and arrow. Oh, he's not going to taunt me about how I do not fear the gods. But yeah, use your bow and arrow. You're gonna have to lead. You're gonna have to lead your shots to actually hit him. See, because I guess because the boat is carrying you in one direction, so you're gonna have to. See, I got him right there. Got him again. One more. There you go. He gave me lots of time that time. He gave me lots of time to hit him. Whoa, he's really huge. That's a heck of an arm you got there. So look how big he is. And he just shrinks down to my size. And what an eye! No one's ever been and would spot me in there before. You obviously have mastery of the air, and now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker... Huh? He said it! Let's see if you can handle this. Down, right, left, up. So yeah, you're gonna have to switch to your 4x4 type signature thing. Down, right, left, up. And you've learned the Ballad of the Gales. The Ballad of the Gales, not the Gallad of the Bales. Wahoo! Like Christian Bale. You ever seen the Batman movies? I haven't. In the hands of the Wind Waker, the cyclones will move for you. I think that's what he said. If you need to move like the wind over the ocean deeps, just call my cyclones. I guess I'll head home for now. See you down the road. The Gallad of the Bales. That's why I kind of want to watch it. But yeah, with the Ballad of the Gales, if you want to show it. So what you doing? Yeah, this is so bad. So yeah, you switch to your 4x4, but down, right, left, up. Oh, I'm so bad. Yeah, it's your warp song. Finally, you got your warp song, and you got you got 9 warp points already around the world. Pretty convenient spots. Well, one of them, it's not so convenient, but there's a reason for that. But yeah, so you got 8 spots. Technically 9, but you got 8 spots you can warp to. You got Outset Island, you got Forest Haven, Dragon Roost Island, Tower of the Gods, Southern Fairy Island, I think was one of them. You got Great Fish, you got Windfall Island, of course, and then Mother and Child Isles. Did I list all of them? No, actually, I wasn't paying attention to the video. I'm not really paying attention to the video, or I'm just kind of like seeing what I'm doing, but I'm just trying to focus on talking. Because, you know, it's kind of weird. I'm so sorry for this. I guess we're going back to Windfall then. Oh yeah, because so yeah, with the Battle of the Gales, you can get to pretty much anywhere in a zip. Except of course places that don't have. Oh yeah, I need to. I have the big picture of Godon that I couldn't really get a good shot of. So, y'all remember when I snuck into Lenzo's place at night? I took that picture of Lenzo and Mindco. They were talking about pictographs, I guess. Felt bad for eavesdropping. She is so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she's a school teacher. Rumor has it that she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. Nothing more in the world than jewelry. Now, just what are you doing? Were you listening in, you scamp? Listen, young man, I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall. But, don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations only meant for adult ears? We're discussing very, very important topics that kids just wouldn't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man, so shoo! Yeah. So anyway, you know that brick building at the top of the steps? Well, the gentleman who lives there has such class. Why is he looking at me? She's like, oh, I know, that mysterious pictographer Lenzo is so dreamy. Oh, he makes my heart go aflutter. Lenzo. But do you think the rumors could be true? Is he actually devoted to someone special? He just seems too serious about his work to be involved with somebody. The lucky lady, who could she be? I wish someone would take a pictograph of the two of them together so we can see if the rumors are true. Oh, that'd be to die for. Okay, Shadow the Hedgehog. That'd be a date to die for. I'm gonna have to put a stop to this. So, you want to show him a picture of Lenzo talking with the woman that I took the other night that I couldn't give to him, and put this gossip to rest. Yeah, show it. I'm gonna have to put a stop to this. Oh, this is... It's the pictographer Lenzo and that pictograph-loving lady. I guess we were completely wrong about Lenzo having a girlfriend. It looks as though they're just old friends who happen to share the same hobby. Thanks for setting us straight, young man. We really should stop spreading idle gossip like that. You've taught us the error of our ways, and to thank you, we're going to give you something nice. And they give you a treasure card. Hey, can I, like, zoom out? Oh, yeah, okay, sorry about that. So, yeah, my naughty little boy found this somewhere. I hope maybe you'll like it. So yeah, they give you a treasure card if you stop their gossip. If you set them straight. You know. I guess that was nice that they kind of learned from their mistakes. If you wanted, but then who? I was like, what else are they talking about? Maybe I should have talked to them afterwards, but at any rate, be that as it may, we're going to continue northeast, and I guess there's, yeah, that's right. There's one island that don't be skipping now. Playback. Yeah, there's one island. There's one square in the middle of it that I decided to hit up and get the map fish for, because I might as well. Yeah, we haven't really, we haven't really explored any of those outside squares. Like on the borders of the map. I mean, they were, except for Outset, you know, because we had to go to Outset, and then Northern Fairy Island. And then we went to Gale Isle that one time. But anyway, what you doing now? That's, is that a Fairy Island? That's not Northern Fairy Isle. No, actually, yes, it is. Because, yeah, Windfall, that's northwest of Windfall. Oh, that's right, because I mean to go to the submarine. I mean to visit the submarine that I never went to. Alright, I guess I'm checking. I'm checking, trying to see if whether the mailbox has anything. I don't see it wiggling. So, sorry, it's like, I just got to eat. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning here. By the way, if you must know, I guess I don't need this pictograph, yeah. Erase the pictograph. If you must know, the date I'm doing this post commentary is the 30th of November. It's like 8 in the morning. 8 in the morning. Oh, hey, more bokoblins. So guess what? That's 4 of them. That's four bokoblins. So four droid pendants, 4 guaranteed droid pendants. And maybe this is where people go to grind for droid pendants. Cause like I said, if you got the submarine here, you can just keep going in and out of the submarine, and I'm pretty sure the enemies will keep respawning, so you can just get droid pendants that way. Maybe that's the way I need to be doing it. Like when I'm hoping that I don't have to grind anything. But I don't know, 60 droid pendants in all, like through the whole game. But what's really important here is that the submarine I would never went in. That I acknowledge, I looked at it with a telescope. I never went into this place. Oh great. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Yep. For this submarine, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to remember your training with Nico. Yeah, all those rope swinging minigames. Cause the only way to get across is swing by the ropes. Yeah, there ain't no ladder, no nothing. Swing across above this pit of moblins. At the Moblin pit. Ooh. Hey, yeah, you better lower yourself on the rope so you got more room to. I don't even think you can use your Deku. Can you use the Deku leaf here? That would make that. That would kind of break this puzzle in half. If you could just glide with the leaf across the way. Oh, back down, back down. And I'm pretty sure when I'm done with this, I go and fight the Moblins anyway. Because I want to. But yeah, you don't even have to defeat the enemies to have the chest spawn. You just gotta get here. And the chest appears for you. I think this is another treasure chart, actually. So is that 15 treasure charts in all? I ain't looking at my screen. Alright. I might as well commentate this. Oh, there's 4 of them. I know pulling out your sail. Hey, don't get that burnt. I like how I tried to pull out the sail. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. I've been impaled. Yeah, also with Moblins, you can you can stun them with your boomerang, and they're just sitting on your ass for a bit. It just kind of dazed. Man, let me get this last skull necklace, please, please. Oh, we gotta be close to the point where I go back to. What can I call it? I think the last, to be honest, I think the last important thing in this segment is when I get that one unexplored island. when I get that one unexplored square, and then maybe I'll cut it off there. Like after I get the map fish. Hey, get your goody orbs, get your rupees. Hey, give me a lot of 10 rupees, a lot of yellow rupees. Yeah, man. Like, we ain't never gonna have money troubles again. I guess I could go back to that auction. Oh, that's why I probably should do. If I can win that piece of heart. If I tried. Yeah, oh, I can see it off in the distance. I can see the Forsaken Fortress off in the distance already from here. Even though it's 2 squares away. Yeah, maybe I should pause. See, the problem is that while playback is going in while the video is playing back in Premiere, the thing is not really moving, so I can't really tell where I am. But if I want the needle to move to the time where I'm at, I'm going to have to stop the video, which means I'm going to have to stop the recording. Me recording post commentary. It's weird. It's very strange. All right. Man, we haven't had to do this feeding the map fish in a while, huh? As a matter of fact, we only have like 10 squares left in the whole game. Yeah, those outside squares. All these outside squares that we have yet to get at this point. I think it's only like at 10, 12. Oh my god, there's explosive barrels. Hey! I plan to hear about the pirates, perhaps? Alright then. Let's try to avoid that. Or maybe the Forsaken Fortress guards, because they really don't want no one getting up in there. That's too bad. I'm on my way. On my way to fuck you up. Okay, so so this is Star Island. I hear that somewhere out in the wide world is a handy arrow that can freeze anything. Huh. Well, something like that, you could even freeze that nasty monster in the Forsaken Fortress for a while anyway. But then, what would you do with the frozen monster, you say? Good question, Fry. Why, I'd say you give that thing a whack and watch it shatter into teeny tiny pieces. Oh, that's right. That gave me a hint. Okay, so I think this is where the post commentary is going to end. So thank y'all so much. I'll see you later. Bye. I'm sorry, it's so abrupt. Fuck y'all. So I just went like 15 minutes. Without noticing that my mic was muted because I was on a phone call. Oh god. Oh man. Okay, so that's looks like a spot for post commentary because I've messed up. I'm so bad. What if I just finish the video without? Okay. All right. Well, hopefully it won't be as bad. It's still pretty fucking bad. I just noticed that my mic was muted, man. So yeah, so here I am. I just got the thing for Star Island. I just got the map fish for Star Island, which I guess I'm going to read over and post. Oh, it's 17 treasure charts. I was just thinking that can I, if I warp away from here, can I use the Ballad of the Gales to warp back to Forsaken Fortress? But it seems like I can't. It seems like I cannot. So yeah, as a matter of fact, I might as well do this now. Okay. So one thing we're gonna do before we end off is use the Battle of the Gales. Another thing, yeah, this is another thing you want to do as soon as you get it, is that you want to warp to Mother and Child Islands. Mother and Child Isles, right? Yes, we will. But the thing is that this is not going to take you outside the island. That, oh, it's a half moon, or a little bit of a half moon. Yeah, so Ballad of the Gales is the only way to get inside this island right here, inside the Mother Island, right? The only way to get out, and you can only warp out of here with the Ballad of the Gales, Young Waker of the Winds. How did you manage to find this place? I am the Queen of the Fairy World. I have been awaiting your arrival, but now is not the time for us to meet. You still have many challenges to overcome. You seek to protect an individual very dear to you. Yes, I know of her. But there is yet another in this world whom you must protect. Come visit my fountain again when you have met that individual, when the time has come for you to face new challenges. At that time, I shall show you my true self. Oh, really? Well, this is awkward. Awkward, so you're not supposed to be here yet? You can only do this once you've progressed plot. I came here for nothing. Okay, at least we solved some unique dialogue. But that also means that I'm gonna have to warp back to here, and since there's no warp point, since there's no warp point at Forsaken Fortress itself, I need to. Oh. Alright, so here we are, back at the Star Island Square, finally. Now, I wonder if I should cut that shit out, because basically I tried going to the Mother and Child Isles to do what I thought I could do there, but turns out I can't. Rip. So yeah, we're gonna have to come back there later, but for now, Forsaken Fortress, this Forsaken Fortress comes now. Alright. So finally, we're approaching back here. Oh, it's coming up. Surprised it's not nighttime. And hey, doesn't it lock you in tonight, actually? Oh yeah, you see the sun setting. Oh my god, that looked weird. Yeah, it has to be nighttime. It has to be nighttime because, you know. Okay, now first of all, some map fish here, so we can at least see what he has to say. Even though Forsaken Fortress is already filled up for some reason. Oh, give me a break. Yes, I want to hear it again. I hear there's a fellow on Windfall Island who's collecting skull necklaces. You know who it is, Fry? I don't, sorry. What I can tell you is that those piggish monsters you see here in the Forsaken Fortress seems to carry those skull necklaces around all the time. Not that I think it's easy work stealing anything from the likes of those guys. Oh. So that's where you take the skull necklaces? I think no. Oh, he's saying something else. Why, Small Fry, that's a fine looking bow you got there. Where'd you get that? If you're not in any kind of hurry, why don't you stop and play with me a bit? Okay. Of course you will, Fry, and to be honest, you'll be helping me out. See, I've been having some ferocious body aches that only acupuncture can cure. Check it out. I'll give you 10 arrows for that bow of yours, and I want you to aim those suckers at me when I leap out of the sea. See if you can't peg me with them. For each arrow you nail me with, I'll give you 10 rupees, and if you hit me all 10 times, I'll give you 200 rupees. What, you worry about little old me, Fry? Don't be, I'm a man-fish. I've spent my life being toughened up by seas rougher than any you've ever seen. Those arrows of yours ain't got nothing on me. Say what? Okay, A to... Oh, how did I hit that? Man, it doesn't hurt you, but... It sure... You know, the sound effect does not help. I missed that one. I've never seen this minigame before where you can... I've never seen this before. Huh. I got 40 already. Look at him jumping out of the water. I missed 2. Last shot is a miss. So I got 60 rupees. Oh. Bro, you got arrows sticking out of your fin. What's the deal, Fry? You can only hit me 6 times. Oh well, what's a manfish to do? Here's your 60 rupees. Go on and take him. If you want to do it again, Fry, just scatter some more bait for me. And with that, I'm off. Really? So I guess you can, if you really want to, you can do that for some easy rupees. Oh, man. I'm blowing down your door. Also, I'm gonna blow y'all down. To blow y'all up. Okay. So finally, we're finally here at the Forsaken Fortress again. Ganon has likely been made aware of our little incursion already, but you have the Master Sword. That sword shall shine in the darkness, casting back evil. With it in your hands, none can keep you safe from rescuing your sister. Do not be afraid. Don't lose heart, Link. Okay, and with that, I think we're gonna sign off there. I'm so sorry that I had like 15-20 minutes where I didn't do commentary at all because I didn't realize I was talking into a turned off microphone, but hey, I guess I'll fix that in post. Damn it. Let's at least go and save here so we don't make that mistake again. So yes. Next time on Let's Play from Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, we're gonna be taking down the Forsaken Fortress for real this time. We're gonna be taking down the Forsaken Fortress and rescuing our sister. Cause the first time did not go so well, but it really didn't go well, since there were rats that kept breaking my barrels and getting me caught. But it will be different this time. See y'all guys then. Thank you for watching.